Alright guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do my IPSY try-on haul, unbagging, whatever. And this is the bag this month. It's this kind of pinkish color with just the black lace. I do like the black lace on it, but it already has makeup on it, but whatever. This theme is unzipped and it has a bunch of different kinds of people, which is really cool. And then there's a card, you know, love and such, because it's Valentine's Day. So yeah, the products that I already have on my face are this palette from Pacifica, and this is all eyeshadows. There is a blush from Lychee and Gold, and then there is a makeup brush double-ended from Luxian, and it's their $2.49. And then Ophir Cosmetics Unzipped, oh, it says IPSY Unzipped, but it's their long-lasting lipstick, and this, it doesn't have a shade name on it, but it's a berry. And then there was a mask, if I could find it, here it is. Oh, there's this mask, and you're supposed to put it on before your makeup, and it's a primer, so yeah, I did go in with a little bit of the Benefit Professional to help my pores, but we are going to see how this acts as a primer on the rest of the face. So yeah, if you want to see how all these products performed on my face, just continue watching, and there will be check-ins throughout the day as well, so you guys can actually see if these products work or not. Alright, so I've already had this mask on for about 5 minutes. It's from, let's see, BioBell, and if you hear any weird noises, it's just my cat jumping around. But it's with tea tree oil, rosehip extract, and vitamin C. Enhances radiance to minimize pores and even skin tone primer. Prep the skin for a flawless makeup application. And they did give us 2 of these masks. Still, she just wants to be in the camera. So it says start with clean dry skin. Remove the sheet mask. Apply to face. Smooth out with fingers. Leave on for 5 minutes. And then when you peel it off, you rinse and then you apply your makeup. So that's why I did it first. So yeah, we are going to go take this off, and I will be right back. Alright, so there's 2 things in here that I can do next. It's the 2-ended eyeshadow brush, which this already looks really nice because it has a nice blending brush, and then kind of like small packing. And then this eyeshadow palette from Pacifica, which it just looks really shiny, and I've already swatched it and it just doesn't look so pigmented. So we might use some of these shades. I would probably try to use like this kind of golden one on this side, and then I'll just show you swatches of the other ones. But I'm going to do the rest of my face makeup, and I will be back when I do my eyes. I am back, and I did use the fluffy side to blend out my crease and such, so we are going to go in with the eyeshadow palette, and I will show you guys some swatches of these because, I don't know, I was just kind of looking at the colors, and they just didn't seem like the best. They're kind of, flaky and such. So there are the swatches. So we have that the orangey shade that I'm going to put on, a brown that I probably won't use because I never use shiny brown shades, and then the 3 purples. So just ignore her. If I kick her out, she's going to cry, so she's just going to stay there for a little bit. But I'm going to go in with that orange shade, and I'm going to use the other side. And I am going to spray it with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus so that it sticks onto my lid for the day. And I usually do this for all shiny shades anyway, so yeah, it's not getting any special treatment because I do this every time. Alright, so this actually looks really nice with the Max Fix Plus, and it looks really foiled. So I'm pretty sure with like these other shades, like let's just go in with this purpley shade and spray it and put it on my hand. I'm pretty sure now with that, it definitely enhanced it, so that it looks a lot nicer than just like a dry swatch. So yeah, these look 10 times better with MAC Fix Plus. So if you're going to use these, they are definitely workable. Now that I know that and that it looks really, really nice using this, I will definitely get more use out of these, because originally they just looked really powdery and kind of, not patchy, but they weren't super pigmented. So yeah, that seems really good so far. So this is in the Beach Crystals Natural Mineral Eyeshadow, and this is all vegan, and they have different shades. So there's something, Spaced Out, Prism, Raw Powder, and Mars. Not really sure which one is which, but yeah, they each have their own shade names, and yeah, this seems pretty good, so we will see how it lasts on the lid all day. And I'm not going to do an eyeliner today. I think I'm just going to leave it as is and just put on some mascara. Alright, so just to kind of ignore the mirror here, I kind of needed to put on the next product, which is blush, and this is from Lychee and Gold, and it's a healthy glow rose gold blush with ginger, lychee, this has some weird ass names. Yeah, so it just says using a blush brush, which I have. Fan over the apples of the cheeks, blending along the cheekbone. Wear alone as a glow or as a blush topper laid on top of your favorite matte blush. So we're going to swatch it and see how shiny it is, because it says it's a topper. Yeah, so we might use it as a topper today, but it has like this really pink kind of color. So I think I might first put on, let's just do something old school, which is the Milani Tea Rose Powder Blush, which I don't really hear a lot of people talk about anymore, but it's a kind of a nice pink shade, kind of like this blush topper. So I'm just going to put some of that on real fast. Okay, blush, good. Let's try the topper. So I'm just going to go in it a little because I don't like too much shiny. So that is what the blush topper looks like. I don't really see too much of a glow, so this I feel is more of like that naturally makeup, no makeup days that I don't do because I always do makeup like this. So yeah, but it doesn't look bad. It didn't go patchy or anything. I would definitely use it as a blush topper, so I'm glad I read that. And next I'm going to do highlight and such, and then there's one thing left and I will be right back. So the last product in here is from Ofra, and it's a long-lasting liquid lipstick, and there's actually a code on here for 30% off of Ofra Cosmetics, and it's IPSY 30, so yeah, use that if you want to get 30% off. But it's another berry shade, and you guys already know what I feel about berry shades, and I'm going to put it on the side of my hand because I gotta go to work. And yeah, so I will try this on kind of after work and wear it for the rest of the day around the house to see how the formula is. I heard their liquid lipsticks are really good, but I don't like berry shades, so yeah, my lips are going to stay like this. I'm going to put on some chapstick, go to work, and I will check in with you guys later on my break. The current time is 5:04 in the morning, so I gotta go, and I will see you guys later. Alright, so I am back from work. It's 3:01 in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much just going to stay home the rest of the day. There is a huge snowstorm outside, and I just don't feel like driving again. So yeah, we're going to kind of go over pretty much how the products are working. I don't really like that primer mask thing because I'm super oily up here, and with this foundation I usually don't get oily, and I use either the Maybelline Master Prime or the new Wet n Wild matte primer, and both of those work really well with the Clean Matte BB cream, and this doesn't really get me oily, and so yeah, that's kind of breaking up. It's just not holding up as long as it usually would. Honestly, it probably lasts, I usually wear this foundation from 5 in the morning until 6 o'clock at night, and this is how it looks around 6, and it's 3, so it kind of lessens the wear time a bit. The blush is doing okay. It did get a little bit patchy on this cheek. This cheek is perfectly fine, so who knows with that. The eyeshadow so far is holding up really nice. It is creasing just a little bit, but nothing like major or anything, so it still looks really nice and super pigmented. Then I am going to try on this chapstick. I am probably going to eat something a little bit later, and I do have a tea with me that I brought from work, so we're just going to apply this and we'll see how long it lasts. Okay, so it went on pretty pigmented. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes to dry down and all that. But like I said, I don't like this color at all. I don't like how it looks on me. And so I will just see how the wear is for you guys and if it flakes or anything. But I am definitely going to try to give it away to one of my friends who do like these kind of shades because I don't. Alright guys, so the current time is 6:09 at night. I am ready to take off my makeup. It has been 13 hours, so I feel like that's a long enough wear time and I can be done for the day. So we will start from the beginning. I don't really care much for that primer mask, just like quick kind of things. I really like this brush, but I always like the Luxie brushes. I always think they're really good quality and they do blend out the shadow really nice. The Pacifica eyeshadow, you do have to work with it, so I would say if you have MAC Fix Plus, these can be really good. If you don't, then these are kind of powdery and kind of flaky, so, but once you have MAC Fix Plus, they do last all day. Again, there's only that little tiny bit of creasing, but it still looks really nice and vibrant. Honestly, don't really care much for the blush. It kind of just makes me look a little bit oily, and I am already oily and I kind of like things that make me more matte, so that is a no. And then finally the Ofra liquid lipstick. I would maybe want to try this in a different color, but it does leave like a really nice stain onto the lips, so even though it did fade right in the middle and on the sides, it doesn't look too bad, but again, I don't like this color. But the formula seems to be okay. I did eat some, what did I eat? I ate some cereal, I had some water out of a water bottle, and I had some garbanzo beans, so that's pretty much the extent of my eating with this on. So it did do okay, and it has been on for about 3-ish hours, but I'd say they're alright. I think they're like $20-ish, so if you want to try one out, use that IPSY 30 and get 30% off. But besides that, unless they go on sale, I would say hold off to try them, because currently I need to try a different color because I don't like these bold berry colors. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. If you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe, and I will leave a whole playlist of all the IPSY unbaggings that I have done. I think it's almost a year-ish now coming up, so there are a bunch of them if you want to go watch some more, even though they are kind of old, but they still do talk about some good products. Kitty! Please sit down. Please sit down. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Hey, don't bite me. Do you lick me? Like, oh, I'm sorry, Mom.